Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the top 5 investment opportunities for 2024 to 2025. These aren't just random sectors, guys. These are the ones poised to absolutely explode in the coming years. We're talking about the kinds of investments that could make a serious impact on your portfolio. This is about understanding the mega trends shaping our future and positioning ourselves to benefit from those shifts. So, let's break down these opportunities, look at why they're set to grow, and most importantly, how you can actually invest in them. First up, we have artificial intelligence, or AI for short. Now, you might be thinking AI, isn't that like robots taking over the world? And yeah, there's that potential way down the line. But right now, AI is far more practical and already transforming industries left and right. Think about it. AI is powering everything from the recommendations you see on Netflix to the algorithms that detect credit card fraud. It's in your smart home devices, your car's navigation system, even in the healthcare industry, helping doctors diagnose diseases earlier and more accurately. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. As AI technology continues to advance, we're going to see even more applications emerge. Self-driving cars, AI, personalized medicine tailored to your DNA, AI, heck, even writing better ad copy, that's AI too. So how do you invest in this revolution? Well, one way is through AI-focused ETFs, like the Global X Robotics and AI ETF or the RK Innovation ETF. These funds invest in a basket of companies involved in AI development and applications, giving you broad exposure to the sector. If you're more of a stock picker, companies like Nvidia, Alphabet, Google's parent company, and Microsoft are all heavily invested in AI and stand to benefit from its growth. And then there are the AI-related startups. These are riskier bets for sure, but they also offer the potential for massive returns if you can find the next big thing. Now I know what you're thinking. Graham, this all sounds great, but isn't AI super expensive? And yeah, some of these companies have pretty high valuations. But remember, we're talking about long-term growth here. We're talking about investing in companies that are shaping the future. The AI sector can be very sensitive to market sentiment and news cycles. So if you're thinking about investing in AI, make sure you're comfortable with a little bit of a roller coaster ride. Let's move on to our second investment opportunity, which is about as future-proof as it gets. Clean energy and sustainability. Look, we can't ignore it any longer. Climate change is real, and the world is finally starting to take notice. Governments and corporations are under increasing pressure to reduce their carbon footprints, and that's creating a massive opportunity for investors. We're talking about a global shift towards green energy solutions, from solar and wind power to hydrogen fuel cells and advanced battery technologies. These aren't just niche technologies anymore. They're becoming increasingly cost-competitive with traditional fossil fuels, and in some cases even cheaper. Take solar energy, for example. The cost of solar panels has plummeted in recent years, making solar power a viable option for homeowners and businesses alike. And as solar technology continues to improve and become even more efficient, we can expect to see even greater adoption in the years to come. Then there's wind power, which has been quietly booming for years. Wind turbines are getting bigger and more powerful, and offshore wind farms are popping up all over the world. And let's not forget about battery technology, which is essential for storing all that renewable energy. Companies like Tesla are making huge strides in battery development, and that's going to be critical for the widespread adoption of electric vehicles and renewable energy grids. So, how do you invest in this green wave? Well, just like with AI, there are ETFs specifically designed to track the clean energy sector. The iShares Global Clean Energy ETF is a popular option, as is the Invesco Solar ETF, if you want to focus specifically on solar. If you prefer individual stocks, companies like NextEra Energy, the largest wind and solar energy producer in the US, or Tesla, with its focus on electric vehicles and battery storage, are worth considering. Now, the clean energy sector isn't without its risks. Government policies can have a big impact on the industry, and technological advancements can quickly make certain technologies obsolete. Chapter 3: Healthcare and Biotechnology Investing in Our Future Health. Alright, moving on to our third investment opportunity, healthcare and biotechnology. Now this is a sector that's near and dear to my heart, and not just because I'm getting older, though that's definitely a factor. Healthcare is one of those rare industries that's always in demand, no matter what's happening in the economy. People get sick, people age, and those needs don't just disappear overnight. But beyond the basic need for healthcare, we're living in an age of incredible medical breakthroughs. Think about it. Just a few decades ago, things like gene editing and personalized medicine were the stuff of science fiction. Now they're a reality, and they're revolutionizing the way we treat diseases. We're talking about advancements in genomics, precision medicine, telehealth. Even the way we develop and manufacture drugs is changing thanks to biotechnology. And as the global population ages and demand for innovative healthcare solutions continues to grow, this sector is poised for some serious growth. Now, when it comes to investing in healthcare and biotechnology, you've got options. You could go the ETF route with funds like the ARK Genomic Revolution ETF, which focuses on companies involved in gene editing and other cutting-edge technologies. Or, if you're more interested in individual stocks, companies like Moderna, known for its mRNA vaccine technology, or Vertex Pharmaceuticals, a leader in cystic fibrosis treatments, are worth checking out. And don't forget about medical device companies. As technology advances, we're seeing incredible innovations in everything from robotic surgery to implantable devices. This is a high-growth area with the potential for some serious returns. Now, investing in healthcare and biotechnology does come with its fair share of risks. This is a heavily regulated industry, and getting new drugs and treatments approved can be a long and expensive process. Chapter 4. Emerging Markets. Tapping into the next growth engine. Alright, let's shift gears a bit and talk about emerging markets. Now, when people hear emerging markets, they often think of risky investments in far-off countries. And yeah, there's definitely some risk involved, but there's also a tremendous amount of potential for growth. See, emerging markets are like the teenagers of the global economy. They're still developing, still figuring things out, but they're full of energy, ambition, and most importantly, potential. We're talking about countries like India, with its booming tech sector and rapidly growing middle class, or the countries of Southeast Asia, which are experiencing rapid urbanization and industrialization. These economies are growing at a much faster rate than developed economies like the US or Europe. And as they continue to develop, their citizens are gaining more disposable income, which means more spending power and more demand for goods and services. Now, with China's growth slowing down a bit, other Asian economies have a chance to really shine. They're attracting foreign investment, developing their infrastructure, and becoming major players on the global stage. So how do you invest in these emerging giants? Well, one option is through emerging market ETFs, like the iShares MSCI Emerging Markets ETF. This gives you broad exposure to a basket of companies in different emerging markets. If you're more bullish on a particular country, you could look at country-specific ETFs, like an India-focused ETF. Chapter 5. Cybersecurity, Protecting the Digital Future. Alright, last but not least, let's talk about cybersecurity. In today's hyper-connected world, where everything from our bank accounts to our refrigerators are online, cybersecurity is more important than ever. Think about it. Every day there are countless cyber attacks targeting businesses, governments, and individuals. Data breaches, ransomware attacks, identity theft. These are just a few of the threats we face in the digital age. And as businesses and governments continue to digitize their operations and store more sensitive data online, the need for robust cybersecurity solutions is only going to increase. This is where it gets interesting for investors. The cybersecurity industry is booming, with companies developing cutting-edge technologies to protect our data and systems from increasingly sophisticated attacks. We're talking about everything from firewalls and antivirus software to intrusion detection systems and security information and event management (CM) solutions. And with the threat landscape constantly evolving, cybersecurity companies are in a constant race to stay ahead of the bad guys. So, how do you invest in this crucial sector? Well, just like with the other opportunities, ETFs are a great way to get started. The First Trust NASDAQ Cybersecurity ETF is a popular option, tracking a basket of companies engaged in various aspects of cybersecurity. If you prefer individual stocks, companies like CrowdStrike, known for its endpoint security platform, or Palo Alto Networks, a leader in firewall technology, are worth considering. Now, the cybersecurity sector isn't without its challenges. It's a highly competitive industry, with new players and technologies emerging all the time. But here's the thing, the need for cybersecurity isn't going away anytime soon. Outrow, don't miss out. Invest in your future. So there you have it. 5 incredible investment opportunities that have the potential to shape our future. and deliver some serious returns for investors. Remember, this isn't about getting rich quick. It's about understanding the megatrends shaping our world and positioning ourselves to benefit from those changes. Whether it's the rise of artificial intelligence, the shift towards clean energy, the breakthroughs in healthcare and biotechnology, the growth of emerging markets, or the crucial need for cybersecurity, these are all areas where innovation is happening at an incredible pace. Now, I know it can be overwhelming trying to keep up with all these trends and figure out where to put your money, but that's what I'm here for. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more investment insights.